G'day everybody, and welcome back for some more Euro Truckin' with
We're
Capac.
back. Trucking
Uh,
Tuesdays.
yeah, Truckin' Tuesdays. It is kind of becoming that, isn't it?
Yep. All right, we're in Lyon.
Yes, we are in Lyon. I guess you can pick the first freight today?
How do a truck?
Uh, you guys might want to look at your channel points redemption options, because Capac and I have added a few.
Yeah, Splitsy wanted to add some options so you guys could sabotage us.
It's not all sabotage, some of it's friendly.
I don't know, they're pretty sabotagey.
No, the undo the sabotage one isn't really sabotagey.
Well, that's just reverse sabotage. It's still in the same category.
Sure.
Where do I go to get a job around here?
Go to the menu and do it there, and then then find where we're going to after that.
Freight market.
I've added a few mods as well, that will change up the traffic a bit to give us a bit more interest on that front.
What, Paris?
You
Not
click
in
on the town
Paris.
we're in. I try not to hit you,
Lyon.
and then you go. You make sure that it's only stuff that starts in this town.
Right, let's go to Switzerland.
Is that? So where are we going to in order to get to that job?
It should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Okay, I'm following you.
Weird robot just talked to me.
A weird robot just talked to you?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
What is...
Dragged on. I've got my new truck.
Oh, I gotta turn off my parking brake.
Capac's got no money, so he won't be getting a new truck today.
I've only got 30,000.
Yeah. But we might go and have a look at some extra decorative items for our trucks, so I can have more than just 2 Rocket League octanes on my dashboard. Because one of the mods I added, I think should have added a few things in on that front. Yeah, stupid mouse. Handbrake. I just realized something I need to do, which is, thanks so much, Mythos, Krasil, and Dark Crispy. Yeah, park brake. Get around the corner before the light turns. Capac, did someone redeem your GPS already? Or did you turn it on and pick
Oh
one?
no, somebody did. Yeah. Where is it?
So just put your park brake on. I'm gonna have to bring mine up so that I can see it. Hang on.
Alright.
How do we get that up? I just got a ticket, I think.
Right,
I just paid for
we're in Turkish
one
now.
installments. You're in Turkish. How do you see the redemption things? Review request queue. That's what I want. So, just for those who've not watched these streams before, I would recommend, as I just saw Eisen has redeemed the you can't stop there. That one really plays more into when we're already tired or low on fuel. because it'd just be the next rest stop, so we'd have to keep driving and chance falling asleep and crashing our trucks.
Oh yeah, we should get people to suggest a language.
That's... Oh, did you not put that in yours?
I don't.
I
Was
set
it in the
mine so that
thing?
they could send a message with the redemption. So they have to put a language in.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Ah. Okay,
Uh,
Mr. Pox told me to put German on mine. We'll do that.
What? Do I go in here? Whoa! Does my truck even fit in here?
Yeah. It's a tight fit in these ones, but you can fit. You just got to come on really square.
Freight market. Leon to Zurich.
All right. What was
Big
it?
job.
Options. Audio. Let's turn that up a bit. And we go with... Let's go Helga.
Zeit zu gehen.
Okay, there we go.
Neue Route finden.
Oh wait, have you accepted the job now?
Yep.
Job market. Convoy. View and take. Take job. So I have a German one, so I can ask Capac what it means.
Oh dear. Is it saying schnell, schnell?
No, she's actually being really polite.
Alright.
I think I heard her say bitter before.
Park up for a sec. Alright, I'm gonna fix
You're gonna
this
add
thing.
the required text.
Channel points, manage rewards. Where am I going? Wire viewer to enter text.
Yeah, Bandolier, that's exactly the plan. Is that you guys can cause us to crash by forcing us to not sleep. Oh, it's weird being half inside Capac's truck.
There we go. That should be... Whoa! What the... Ah!
Does it feel weird from your point of view too, then, I guess?
Yes. How am I going to get out of here?
Yeah, it's tight. I'll let you go first. I'm courteous that way.
If I take it around town.
Pretty sure you can't go around that way.
No, but I can start turning that way, and then hopefully I've left myself enough clearance here. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Straighten up. Oh, I think I'm good.
Alright. I'm going to take a different approach.
Oh no, I gotta get back through this gate.
Yep. And out onto the street.
This is madness.
Yes. Left.
Be on the wrong side of the road a little bit.
Did you see that bus coming? And just
Nope.
ignore it?
There wasn't any.
Biege nach links ab.
I can see it behind me now, but... Alright, I'm on the road.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen. Biege nach rechts ab.
Well, I have no idea what she's saying, but she sounds nice.
Yeah, so does Helga.
Links halten und dann links abbiegen.
Tall is left and sag is
I
right.
might need to make her
Yep.
louder.
Biege nach
Yeah,
links ab.
sounds like it makes sense. From context.
Wouldn't be a bad way to learn directions in another language. So I couldn't figure out a way to get a map that was useful in terms of where we were going. For getting to the final destinations without a GPS in this. So I was trying to look into other things we could do, like turning off the GPS, that sort of stuff. But all I figured out... lock differential. What? Why is it only telling me that now?
Wow, that car's got a death wish. So does that one.
But yeah, I was trying to figure out some other ways we could do mapping related stuff, but I couldn't figure out any that would really work. Remember, Capac, the first prediction is for first fine.
I see. Well, they can't find me if I'm driving 10 miles under the speed limit.
I don't understand why you don't turn that to... Oh! You just cut off a van properly. Why you don't change that to metric?
Because when in Rome.
Yeah, you're in Germany.
What? This is France.
Oh yeah.
And we're headed to Switzerland.
Well, considering France is even more the home of the meter. Oi! Jeez.
You're fine.
Only because I slammed on the brakes. That's it. I'm going first. Leave Capac in my dust. Oh, turn off the visual and rely on the voice. Actually, let's stop. I'm going to turn off the voice because the voice is too quiet. I'll be able to catch up to Capac. Here we go. Now we'll be able to hear Helga properly.
Oh no, I'm tired.
Oh!
I just woke up.
Sounds like you.
Oh good, there's a rest stop just up here.
Someone do a skip on Capac.
No.
If they get it in before you've actually rested, you got to keep going.
I got plenty of fuel. Ooh.
Ah, you can't stop there, Capac. You got to keep
Kein
going.
Problem. Ich
What?
finde eine
No.
neue Route.
Why have you done this?
Tire time tighten. Gotcha.
What are these cars doing?
Stopping in the merge lane, you mean? Go past me, red car. I'm coming over.
Well, the chat already wants me to die. This is wonderful.
See, I was hoping that these points things, after a short time, would even out, because you've got stuff on your channel that people have actually spent their points on before, whereas I don't. So there's going to be a lot more points flying around mine than yours.
We'll see.
Oof. What is going on?
What?
Everyone's changing
what?
lanes, but I don't know why.
What the?
Oh, construction up ahead. Right. No, car, boat. No! What are you doing? You suicide cars. Hey. How do you like the heavier traffic, Capac?
Like is a strong word.
So, I think, assuming the mod that I added worked, it'll be heavier at certain points during the day, but it'll be lighter at night than default. And we'll only get things like tractors at night. Out of my way, cars! I'm coming through. Well, now you're gone. Can I catch up to Capac? Also, the navigation lady's not having much to say right now.
Yeah. Oh, why you guys gone so slow?
Oh, 80.
I forgot to look and see what we're carrying in these tanks.
How's your tiredness going, Capac?
Not great.
Are you doing any nodding off?
Not yet, but it'll happen any second now. Aha! The rest stop up ahead. Ah, suicide car.
So we put a cooldown on each of the redemptions so that hopefully we can't be sleep locked by chat. So I think there. Tim just redeemed take a break. So even if someone gets you now, you're good. Although it's confusingly, the Capac would have been able to take a break here anyway, based on the rules that we intended to set out.
I keep coming up just a fraction short of the toll pay zone. So where's the rest area here?
Chat didn't skip Capac again. They actually gave him the you can take a break. And I'll pull off with him. I may as well take a break. We were on the same schedule.
Coffee.
Capac, that's a terrible parking job.
Well, it said I could rest, so I rested.
Hold up. Oh, fine. Don't hold up. Be a jack.
You'll catch up.
I just spent the last time trying to catch up.
No,
Did you just get fined?
the car just drove into the side of me.
Did you get fined?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything.
You hear the kind of cashier noise if you get fined. Oops. No, there is no ram splitsy off the road for coins. Jeez, your chat sometimes.
Sounds like a good idea, though.
I don't know. Every time you've rammed into me, you've taken more damage than me.
That's true.
So is it a good idea? And also, why are you going so slowly?
Because I'm trying to remember how to shift gears again.
Drop a banana peel. I can't think of a way to integrate Mario Kart style things into this.
Lightning bolt.
But we did have some discussions around the idea of maybe chat controlling how excessive our braking is. Yellow smart car that'll annoy the hell out of you. Oh, you'd think
Immer
Mario Kart would...
geradeaus.
Oh, what's she saying? You'd think Mario Kart would be a fun charity stream game until you realize that Capac would win every single time. By such a big margin that it'd be like Capac and I playing a competitive strategy game. It's no fun for either of us. Although, I feel like you, when you're in the distant lead, take more pleasure in that than I do.
Possibly.
Whereas I prefer a bit of meaningful competition. Or no competition.
No, we don't have a way to use Capac coins to buy things in-game, unfortunately. They certainly could use a better truck. Ooh,
Your truck's better than that, though.
for now.
Immer geradeaus.
What did she say? I guess that was continue straight through? Something else? Thanks, Nuki World. Pump him for the lulz. No! No, I've already got a little bit of damage to my truck. Don't worry, Capac will
Ooh.
hit a car soon. He's drifting that way.
A bullet train. Want to catch up with the train?
Right, you better go faster then. Can you see me in your mirrors?
Yeah.
Can you see how close I am?
Yeah, if I can see you, you're probably too close.
Wait, neither of us have been fined yet. By some miracle. I mean, Capac's never going to get a speeding fine. He's Captain Slow.
Well, I'm driving on the speed limit.
Yeah.
Driving on the speed limit does not make one captain slow.
Well, I mean, earlier you were driving 40 k's an hour in a 90 zone.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, I do have a bit of a lead foot in this game. Dragged on. You're right. That's kind of why I put Capac ahead of me. As you say, it keeps my speed a bit under control. But it's also because I quite enjoy watching when things go catastrophically wrong. Oh. Capac, what do you think about we do one of those community challenges where people have to, you know, like we did for the Minecraft revivals, where people have to put in up to a certain amount of points, and then if they reach that number of points, we have to race to the next place?
Sure, why not?
Alright. When we do our next, when we finish this mission, we'll set that up. What should the reward be for the winner of that race? Oh, I wonder if we can transfer each other money.
I don't have any money.
Exactly. So if you win, you could get money.
What if I lose? I lose everything.
That's the game
I
of
lose
life.
my truck, my clothes.
I'm trying to think of what we could do as a reward, rather than a punishment for the loser. Also, how much of a handicap I have to have because I've got the more powerful truck. Which makes it a bit unfair. Chat, you got any ideas?
There's a suggestion in my chat that we have our kneecaps broken.
Yeah, sounds like your chat. Okay, so my handicap is that my braking force has to be set to minimum. That seems fair. I've got more power and less brakes. So Capac leaves his where they are, and I'll turn mine down as far as they can go. What?
Doing
Immer
the speed limit, a
geradeaus.
truck just blasted past me.
Yeah.
Criminal.
Captain Slow. Thanks, Nuki World. The loser
Oh no, that's a bus.
brings the winner breakfast for a week. No, that'd cost me so much more than Capac. That, and I don't think I've ever seen Capac eat breakfast.
Oh, when I do eat breakfast, I go big.
Oh, Bandolier, that's a great idea. So for the race, Capac, what do you think about if we get fined, you have to come to a complete stop and then start again? Every fine.
Oof.
So it's kind of a balance between, do you go the speed limit and not get fined, or do you push it a bit to try and make up time? I like that. It's a nice simple one and doesn't require any after race mathematics. Yeah, I'm not getting fined at the moment because Captain Slow's in front.
Yeah, I feel so bad saving you from being
Immer
fined for
geradeaus.
breaking the law. I'm such a terrible person.
Yeah.
Are those really big birds or really small planes?
Yeah, Tex, there are some giant loads in this. Those are small, those birds. Thanks, Orlon. Every car collision you have to stop for a full 30 seconds like you were exchanging info. Nah, I reckon you only have to pull over if you get fined for the collision. If you don't get fined, you're fine to keep going.
Links halten und dann bleiben Sie immer geradeaus.
I have no idea what she just said.
Immer geradeaus.
Oh, change lanes and continue on straight is probably
Yep.
what she said. Keep to the left and straight. Ah. Yeah, right, Dragnon.
Links halten
The NPCs
und dann
drive so
bleiben Sie
well.
immer geradeaus.
She said the
what's
same
that?
thing, so I'm going to do the
Immer
same thing.
geradeaus.
Keep left.
I don't like these one lane turns off and one line continues on roads.
Hmm. Yes, my my GPS lady is speaking in German. You might want to stay in the left lane, Capac.
I might or I might
I
not.
reckon we're about to do the same thing. Well,
Oh,
if you don't want to, I'll just pull up alongside you.
Links halten und dann bleiben Sie immer geradeaus. Immer geradeaus.
I'm not sure the full list of languages they have for the GPS, but it's pretty long.
Rechts halten und dann rechts abbiegen.
Yeah, McKean, according to my
Biege nach
YouTube
rechts
stats,
ab.
I have a larger German audience than I do Australian. Oh, that was close. Capac would not have been impressed.
you're trying to run into me.
I was trying not to. It was very difficult.
Oh, why are these roads so narrow and
Yes.
windy?
Oh, you came so close to clipping that fence. Oh, it's so hard to read chat while driving through these streets.
Yep.
Ah! I wondered which mic you might have been. Oh, this is real windy. This does look a little bit like Zurich, from what I remember.
I was expecting more chocolate.
I have to go down to the shops. Chocolate was pretty good though. Oh, Capac doing the sneaky late lane change.
Yep.
No, you jerk cars. Oh, you suck. Here we go. Come on. Come
No,
on.
get out of here.
Come on, I'm coming across.
Oh, I'm rude.
Links halten und dann links abbiegen. Biege nach links ab.
I remember, Mike.
Rechts halten und dann rechts abbiegen. Biege nach rechts ab.
I'm not sure, Commander Wolf. I might get some 7 days in on Thursday, maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Yes, the quest for the Phantom Beakers continues. That's why I need to convince Capac to join me. He was always better at going out and finding
Demnächst
random
links
stuff.
abbiegen.
Huh?
Talking about 7 days to die and looting.
Oh.
You were
Biege nach links ab.
quite good at finding the rare stuff.
Das war eine schöne Fahrt.
Oh, another thought I had about the stuff we could do with the channel points was make our default, sorry, I am in a hurry now, and skip the parking, but letting chat force us to do the harder parking. I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it. Go about it.
I think my GPS lady just said something about Sephiroth.
What?
Oh, really?
What?
An obnoxious place to have me put the trailer.
So it's not the same as mine? I take it?
I think it might be, judging by the angle you're taking.
Trying to do this from the mirror is a lot harder than leaning out the window. I'm gonna have to straighten this up. I did too badly for my first crack at that. Ah,
Oh, great.
actually
I
got
can't
it.
see anything.
I got it. They're happy. Yay! Now we watch Capac do it. Capac, you're still using your steering wheel the same as before, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I am still using my Xbox controller. Oh. And let's watch Capac.
Stop enjoying my suffering.
I don't think that's possible. Do you? Right. Well, while Capac, over the next half hour while Capac does this, I'm going to go into Twitch. And hopefully get into my thing before anything plays. That's always annoying. Viewer rewards. Channel points. Add new community challenge. It's a race. If you want us to race to the next objective, spend your points now. What should be our goal amount for the race challenge, Capac? Thanks,
I don't
Sif.
know, I'm concentrating.
Alright, sorry, jeez.
Oh, this better be lined up enough.
Give Capac a truck in wrong way up. Carnage ensues. Give him a truck in Euro Truck Simulator. Carnage ensues. You're absolutely right, Sif. 23 months.
There we go.
Well done. Alright, so how many points do you reckon people should have to combine raise to make us do a race?
$1 million.
I'm not even sure there's 1 million points on my channel.
Yeah, that's why they have to raise it. Should be a large amount. Many contributors.
Well, for our Minecraft things, it was 50,000 ish. We started at 20,000.
Got.
Thanks, Ethereum.
Where is it going to be a race to?
It'll be once we pick our next cargo delivery. It'll be race from linked up with the trailer to wherever we're going to.
Okay.
So shall we say 25,000? Have you got yours open on your channel?
No.
Because you'll need to put it on your channel too. So we have to get both channels to the target.
Why is everything going to be so complicated?
Because it's Twitch.
What even are these things?
You remember how... So, same way you went through to get to the add channel points thing, and you just create a community challenge.
Why is there nobody in my chat? Ethereum, thanks for the sub. For some reason on my stream manager, there's no... The chat has not been populated. I had to go back and ban that stupid buying followers spammer.
Ah.
I don't know. What are these things even called? Where
Community challenge. So you go to create a
it's in
dashboard, viewer rewards, channel points, community challenge.
Oh.
And I created one called It's a Race, and I've set the goal amount to 25,000. And when you're ready, I'll create mine and you can create yours. Because I can't create these for you. I think you have to give me a higher level of permission on your channel before I can do that stuff for you.
I guess I can get rid of these old Minecraft ones.
Yes, you can. You ready? So we'll progressively...
What are we calling this thing?
It's a race.
Race.
Welcome, everybody, to the pain I go through to organize Capac
Look,
for
I was
everything.
parking a truck while you set up most of it, and then you're like, well, why haven't you magically done it already?
I never
It's 'cause
said
was
such
parking a truck.
things.
What am I putting in here? Tell me the things.
Challenge name, It's a Race. Description, if you want us to race to the next objective, spend your points now.
Thanks.
Goal amount. 25,000. Duration
Number of
days,
days.
1. The rest of it doesn't matter. Oh. Wait, can we actually set the max amounts?
I think it automatically does it based
Oh, yep.
on the overall amount.
Okay, I am creating mine now.
All right, there we go.
And
Wait,
then you have
why
to
are there
click
two?
start. Start challenge. Alright.
So confused.
Yeah, thanks, Sneaky World. Yes, I am paid as Capac's carer.
All right, job market from Zurich.
Mine's up to 20,000 already. Yours is up to 13,000. Mine's been achieved. Now we got to get Capax on board. 15,000 on Capac's channel. 19. Ooh. 20. Need another 5k on Capac's end. And complete. All right, Capac, we're racing the next one.
Why aren't my headlights working?
They are.
Uh,
They're flashing on and off.
yeah, that was my high beams. I can't see my... Everything is black.
That's not good. That's going to make the race really interesting.
Oh, okay. Apparently the actual lights don't come on if your engine's off for some reason.
Ah, okay.
Alright, we can't collide here anyway.
Where are we going?
Just around the corner.
Okay. So again, since I've got the more powerful truck, I will basically we'll start the race with us coming out of the yard, and I'll let Capac go first.
Oh, thanks for the prime sub-zero gravitas.
Are we turning left or right? Nice indicator, Capac.
Yeah.
You didn't indicate. There we go, that's better.
Right market. To Salzburg.
Nope. Alright, I got the job.
Fahrt vorsichtig.
Where's this trailer?
So remember, Capac, you still have to do the things that chat can tell us to do and not do.
Behave yourselves, chat. Oh, the navigation lady is very impressed by my reversing skills. And
Los.
now there's a splitsy ghosting through me.
No, there's no chat rewards for telling us to do specific things like braking, but we're both going to be tired right now, and you can tell us not to stop when we're getting close to a stop. Because it's skip the next available rest stop. So there's no point redeeming that one until we're actually close to one. Capac, before we go, should I end the tickets prediction and start a new prediction on who's going to win the race?
The race hasn't started yet.
Yeah, but shall I do that before we start? Because I can't do that prediction once we start.
I don't know.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop. Alright. Give me a sec.
I spill my drink.
Okay, I have to change mine to Japanese. Uh,
Adzugai Sayo.
Alright, prediction started. Let me change my navigation to Japanese. Assuming it is a language I have available. That's Korean. Is that... Oh, I think that's Japanese? I don't know. I'm going to pick this one. And hope it's right. Alright. Capac, you ready for this race?
I guess so. There's a lot of traffic for midnight in an industrial area.
Alright. Racing beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, any ticket you have to pull over, come to a complete stop, and then get going again.
Oh dear.
Hey, I got Japanese right. The race ends when parked. What are you doing?
Why is this light just flashing yellow?
Doesn't that mean you can just go when safe?
I don't know what it means in Europe.
Capac's immediately gone the wrong way.
What?
There's no road
I
there.
said right.
You don't want to go that way. You are off the map.
Yeah, apparently.
See ya.
I'll need to find somewhere to turn around, don't I?
Yep. Sorry, everybody who bet on Capac. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to do a thing.
That looks like a
Gameplay.
hole in the world.
Where was it? It's down. Braking intensity. Stump. That's what I needed to do. Let's keep this race spicy.
Traffic lights get turned off at night. They just blink yellow. What madness is this?
Oh yeah, the brakes feel soft now. Okay, I gotta keep that in mind. My brakes do not do much. Buck's truck can't go fast enough to get fined or catch up. I don't know. I can't brake now, so if I get fined, like if I crash into things, I'm gonna get fined and I'm gonna have to stop. I think there are still enough curveballs here that could go to give Capac a chance to catch up. Although, How far back are you? And how did you
No.
go the wrong way? That's my thing. How dare you steal my thing? It's just rude.
I got confused by the Turkish
右車
lady.
線です。その後
Why were you
右出口
listening
です
to the Turkish lady, not looking at the map?
Because I was hungry.
Were you thinking about pide?
I wanted
右の出口です。
a kebab and some Turkish delight. Just totally Turkish. Also, I'm getting
Thanks,
every
Craig.
red light.
Ah, yes, the red lights. Right, off we go.
Oh, I hate it when traffic lights just make you like sit there
直進です
when there's no traffic in the other direction.
And that's why their traffic lights get turned off at night and blink yellow to allow you to go when it's safe. Oh, I probably shouldn't speed too much, should I? Eh. Speed a little bit.
All right, here we go.
So are you starting now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh boy. So on your navigation,
Yep.
the top line says the current time, and then the next line down, just underneath your speed, says your destination arrival time.
What? I don't see any of that.
You don't? You don't see
I
something
see.
that says Friday 7 something, this many kilometers to go, this much time to go?
Yeah.
What time does it say there?
It says Friday, 7:33, 264 miles, 6 hours, 19 minutes.
Yeah, so that time that you read there, that's your estimated arrival time. Mine says 6:52.
6 hours and 52 minutes.
No, 6:52 a.m. I will arrive.
What? Oh, okay. Mine says 7:37.
Yeah, I bet it does, Greg. There's this thing you can turn on in the menu options that allows you to create your truck to create noise if you go over the speed limit. I turned it on briefly to see what it was like and got annoyed and turned it off. Yeah, let's take a break. I'm going to pull in and take a stop. My fuel's okay. Oh, jeez. Jeez, my brakes. My brakes. My brakes. Grr. Grr. Okay. My brakes now really suck. Babylon beat you to the punch there, Greg. So, we probably should have explained this a bit more clearly. The way we imagined the take a break and don't take a break things working were the take a break is undone by... sorry, the you can't stop there is undone by the take a break. So, the more expensive one overrules the cheaper one. I did that because I know it's... From watching Capac's Noida streams, I know it's more fun when you've got both positive and negative things you can do with the channel points. Or the... what chat can do.
Yeah, there's a problem with this system.
What's that?
If, like, multiple stack up, then you have to figure out what's cancelled out what.
Yeah, but there's a 10-minute cooldown on both.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought that through.
Like it says.
Well, I spent a bit of time last night thinking about this and setting them up. Okay, my brakes are really, really useless. This is more like what I imagine it is like when driving a real truck. Like, I slam on my brakes and my speed slowly ticks down. Brakes are not for winners. Hmm. Well, apparently not, because I don't have brakes and I am winning. Just looking across to Capac's chat. Change gears, Capac. You're doing 39 in a 50 zone.
Look, I've got a lot of gears to work through. It takes a while.
You know you don't have to go back to first gear to take off, right?
I can if I want.
Like, I can usually start my truck in third or fourth. Comfortably.
Oh, going a bit fast.
Yes, I didn't. I'm not sure that engine braking is... Whoa, that that van came out of nowhere.
I should take a rest.
I'm not sure that engine braking is working properly for me. Doesn't feel like it works.
Possibly get some gasolinas as well.
Capac filling up his tanks during a race. Oh, I just got hit with you can't stop there. Oh, is someone going to save him? Does someone have the 6,000 points to save Capac?
Look. I'm not...
Look, I'm not finishing that sentence. There you go, you got to take a break. Lenjet saved you.
Just gonna treat it like a normal mission.
Lenjet saved you. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be able to run a whole extra freight run while waiting for Capac to finish this?
And he prays.
Yeah, Lenjet, blame Capac for that.
What?
Being in different units of measurement between the two streams. Considering it's an option in the menu, not something specific to his truck.
No, my truck's in miles as well.
Yeah, but your GPS isn't. I mean, your GPS doesn't have to be. You can change it to K. 2 kilometers. Oh. Hold on. That's a great idea. So, Capac, there's a way you can set the GPS to avoid highways.
Okay.
Maybe that's something we could let chat enable for us when we're doing a regular drive. Something, something,
Oh
something.
jeez, big corner
Pretty sure that
coming
meant
up.
turn. Get into the right lane. Sorry, what was that going?
Tight corners. Don't want to hit them too fast.
Hmm. What Weavy just said in your chat about it being really hard to hear that the engine noise is telling you to shift when you should, so you end up redlining all the time. I find the same thing. You just can't notice that your truck wants to change earlier, especially on a controller.
Yeah, I just keep an eye on the meter.
But you're meant to change at the top of the green zone, not the bottom of the red.
Don't change at the bottom of the red. I change at the top of the red.
The Japanese GPS is a chat redemption option that we decided to put on because these Euro Truck streams, I'm kind of having some fun learning how to do some things with the channel points, seeing what works, what doesn't, what makes the stream more fun for everyone versus those sort of rewards that just make it fun for the person who did it. Like, I've talked about on my streams before. Don't know whether I've spoken about them when Capac's been around, but the idea that I like some of the idea of chat being able to influence the stream, but I like the way that Noita does it, where you all kind of vote. I'm not a big fan of being able to pay your way to having really, really ridiculous levels of nasty stuff happen to the streamer, because I think it's only entertaining to the people with the desire to do that. For everyone else, it's just a bit meh. Like, I've never enjoyed watching that style of stream, so I don't want to create that. But I want to create some sort of interaction that hopefully adds to the carnage and the ridiculousness of what we do in our trucks. So, yeah. Do you have thoughts on anything that I just said, or did you ignore me entirely?
I mean, it'd be nice if it was more sort of integrated.
It would, wouldn't it?
Oh man, I briefly tuned into somebody playing Dota 2 the other day. And there's like a Twitch extension that you can hover over like the character abilities in the stream window, and it pops up a window that tells you what the different like abilities do.
Oh, that's really clever. That's a really good way to allow players, like viewers who are new to the concept, to actually see what's going on and understand it better. Unfortunately, pretty much none of the games that Capac and I play together have Twitch integration of any sort.
Well, not a lot of multiplayer games have Twitch integrations baked in.
Yeah.
I do want to try the ones that they've added into 7 Days to Die at some point.
Yeah, I'm completely with you on that, Tex. That's kind of where I've fit in. Like, that's why I've never played with Mischief Maker in 7 Days to Die.
I feel like it's a very tricky thing to balance.
Yeah. Like, I enjoy the predictions feature thing in Twitch because it's getting people involved, and it just for a little bit of an ego boost does push Capac and I to do things beyond what we might normally, but without having too much on the line.
Okay, GPS just said something about the Emperor Sada car.
Oh, it'd be kind of funny if the GPSs did give random bits of information about their country of origin.
I wonder if you can plug in the celebrity GPS things, like John Cleese doing GPS voice. Surely somebody's made a mod or something for that kind of thing, because all the recordings would be out there somewhere.
I did see some different GPS voice options, but nothing like that. Estimated arrival just before 6 a.m. How far back? What's your estimated arrival time now, Capac?
7:46.
Okay, so what we've learned is that over the course of...
Oh no! Oh no! Whoa! Jeez, this is why you gotta mark out roadworks and things well in advance.
Oh dear.
I almost plowed through a traffic accident.
Good job. Yeah, Dragnon, Capac turning the wrong way to begin with kind of did ruin this from being a race.
It's fine. Splitsy might still drive off the road and into a sinkhole.
Why did I hear so much hope in your voice then?
Because that would be highly amusing. Too bad it's not Florida Truck Simulator. I've seen sinkholes over there that swallowed a whole house.
For those of you wondering, Capac and I are not going to be doing a race every single job. Because, well, I'd rather be able to see, like, drive together than this separate all the time.
You know, it would be interesting if they had some natural disasters. Big tornado coming through, volcano maybe. Ooh, Munchen.
I don't think it's the kind of game where you're supposed to have big dramatic things happen. It's a bit of a zen out sort of thing. Which I realize is bizarre to anyone who drives a truck for a living. But in a game environment, something that requires a bit of constant interaction, but not being constantly ready for things going terribly, terribly wrong, is pretty zen.
Yeah, if this game had Noida style Twitch integrations, I'd probably have been dissolved in a puddle of acid by now.
Except it would have looked like water? Or would you have fungal shifted your truck into a Mario Kart?
Oh dear. Fungal shift all the other cars on the road into rocks.
Tommaso just said you would have fungal shifted the roads into fire.
Yep, that's possible.
Alright, I've arrived at Salzburg.
What?
Is this what it feels like being you when I get lost?
I didn't get lost.
I don't know. You went the wrong way. That seems pretty lost to me. Ooh. Okay, I've got a tough parking job though. Apparently.
Oh no, I'm gonna merge back again.
What? No, no, no. Guys, you're misunderstanding what the brake one is. It's not a forced brake. It's not a you have to take a break. It's a you can if you want to.
What? No, that should be forced brake.
Are we changing it to a forced brake?
But that's what I thought it was.
Alright. That's not what it says it is.
It says take a break. That means you take a break.
Fine, I will go and take a break because I will still probably win this race. Alright, the take a break can over... Alright, fine. Because apparently Capac can't even understand my rules. I will go and get some... Where can I go? Map. I want to go... Oh, no, that's a buy one. Oh, there we go. Euro goodies there. Okay. Yep, I'll wear it. All right, so the more expensive one can still overwhelm the other one, but it is a forced break. You must take a break at the next one you see. Oof. Okay, my brakes really don't stop me quickly. Come on. Capac, where are you?
On a road. All these cars blasting past me.
Go green, light, go green. Come on. Go green, go green, go green. The worst part about this is I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to get in and out of wherever I've got to go. Yeah, you got to park the trailer and release it. It's the moment that you release the trailer that's the winning. Oh, I'm totally going through that. Yeah, it's really annoying that Euro Truck Simulator, all the lights are only on the close side. There's never any on the far side of the intersection. It doesn't seem to be country specific. Hey, Dougs. No, I'm not driving on the left. Though we did joke about that being one of the chat redemption things, but it seemed like a bad idea. Come on. Oh god, Capac's gonna win this. Thanks, chat. Thanks. No! I can't sleep here!
Ah, what the...
Buy that. Capac, you parking already?
I'm just pulling into the place.
I'm just happily driving on the wrong side of the road now. That's what we've come to. Yeah, I didn't want to try and go into this place because I didn't think I'd be able to get back out. Great.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
So my only way of winning now is if Capac totally stuffs up his parking job. So Capac, it's all on you. And yes, I am totally going to just park straight in front of Capac, and we're going to be overlapping each other, and it's going to be super awkward. We have to do the hardest level of parking.
Oh. Arg. Oh, I was so close.
No! Oh, we haven't done any explosives transport yet. Oh, stop!
This is not good timing.
This is great timing.
And I'm done.
Ugh!
Hooray!
Changing the rules mid-race. That's so jerk.
Ugh. Oh, I missed leveling up by like 2 points. I was surprised that even worked. I thought it was too far off the mark. Oh, look at all this money I got though.
Oh yeah? much money you got now?
45,000 euros.
There we go. Oops. Uh,
I don't feel like I've got enough money to buy a new truck.
don't worry, we'll have more races, I'm sure. Probably.
What jobs are out there?
Let's get some more. I've got another level, so I need to take on something. Fragile cargo? Or should we go...
All right, you pick a job this time.
Flammables.
What is it? B Bestricker.
How many points for you to have to drive backwards the whole route? Oof. We would never finish that. Capac would never make it there.
Ooh, could take carrots to Venice.
Let's take a pressure tank
Ooh.
to Munich. Mm,
All right.
yeah?
So I gotta follow you to wherever it is, I guess.
出発します。
Why are we going a minute, an hour? What? What?
Huh?
Oh, the pickup. It's way out of town. Gotcha.
右方向です。
Oh,
直
all
進
this
です。
trucking is making me hungry.
Yep. While we're stopped at this light, let me do the prediction for the person who's going to get fined next.
Ah, the light's green.
Too bad. I was wondering when that'd start.
This is a traffic light, not a parking lot.
Oh, it's parking lot now because it's just gone red again. Thanks, Augie Dog. That could have gotten awkward. I was about to turn when we didn't need to turn, Capac.
Dragdon says, push him out into the intersection. I hear he doesn't have good brakes.
Actually, you just won that race, so you should have to turn your brakes down, and I should get to keep mine, put mine back.
What? No, you had those because you got a faster truck.
Well, we're not doing a race now. I should turn my brakes back on.
Please, how far away is this place?
An hour?
An hour?
Yep. The pickup's in a mine.
Don't they have mines in the middle of Salzburg?
No, the truck doesn't have a built-in GPS in the dash. If it did, then it could be interesting for Capac and I to have to get rid of the on-screen one and just deal with our dashboard one. But I don't think either of us have an actual inbuilt GPS.
No, I don't. Oh, I leveled up. I'm an enthusiast.
Hooray! You now will have to enable flammable goods, because that's the one that I did. Which is the middle of the ADR stuff.
I do like things that are flammable. I also like things that are inflammable.
Yes. That makes sense.
I don't like things that are a-flammable.
We're not going to race this one. We'll do the community goal thing for a race later on in the stream. I don't want to make everything a race. It's raining.
What? How's it raining? You're in a tunnel.
And I got a few drops just before I got in the tunnel.
Whoa, this is real mountainous all of a sudden.
It is almost tempting to think that because I'm driving, I might sing along if I had music that I could sing along to. Agreed, Bandolier. The next race should totally be a no highways one. That'd be fun.
この先右方向です。
Alrighty, I have to change my thing to German for my next one.
右方向です。
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I have no brakes. How could you possibly hit me?
Because we're in the rain and it's very slippery.
I'm not 100% sure which Volvo truck I've got. Yeah. I don't know my trucks.
以上です。
Whoa.
Capac, don't. I need to reverse.
Oh, this is a non-collision area.
Oh no, it's gone.
What?
We took too long. Oh well. We're
それ
taking
では
large
出発
tubes.
します。
Okay.
Do you remember how to get the job?
Convoys. No, not convoys.
Freight market,
Job
convoys.
market, convoy browser. Let's see. Large steel tubes.
Oh man, they're not the pickup's not here either. Oh no, it is.
Large steel tubes are such a pain. Take up so much space in your inventory.
You'd prefer 22 small steel tubes?
Yes. I mean, that's enough to make one big tube, right? There's no large tube that can't be replaced with multiple smaller tubes.
You know what, Orlon? I'm gonna leave my brakes. Oh, I forgot my GPS though. I need to change that to Japanese.
Thank you, Surreal
Gem.
Taco. I appreciate that.
Lies.
Wait, why do they have giant steel tubes at the bottom of a quarry that they want taken somewhere else?
Okay, maybe I will turn my brakes on a bit. That was a bit sketchy. Gameplay. Braking intensity.
What the? Where's the pickup?
It's at the bottom of the mine. Or at least mine is.
Oh,
It's yours different. Remember yours was different to mine last time? Options and audio and German. We had the German lady before. Let's have Carl.
Lass uns loslegen.
Oh, he sounds chipper.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl sounds really chipper. Thanks, it's infusion.
Oh no, Dragnon wants me to have Italian. Yeah, I'm just getting hungry again. Alright, let me get hitched up and then we'll switch to Italian.
Oh, jeez. Carl Urban.
Options. Audio.
I'm going to have to wait at the top of the thing for Capac.
Italiano Marco.
Bolo.
He said something about the death of Moriarty.
Alright, Capac, I'm waiting for you at the top of the mine.
Alright, I'm trying to figure out how to get back out of here.
I'm always so far ahead of Capac because my truck is more powerful than his.
And because I'm manually shifting.
Hey, I'm sequential shifting.
Not the same.
But you can't manually shift on a controller. It's just not a thing. Well, he's on his way. You can go straight past me, Capac.
Oh, weep, grana, weep, ninny bong.
Yeah, Dragnon, we
Right,
can't really
here.
do the Switch controller setups thing. It's
I'm
not an
going
option.
first.
Yeah, you go first.
I just drove through one of your pipes.
How rude.
Well, at least it stopped raining.
Indeed. I'm not going to switch the complete game language. I don't really think it'll do much.
Oh, I forgot to level up.
Because everything's numbers. Like, there's not really much in the way of language on screen. I think it'd just be I think it'd be just annoying rather than...
Demnächst links abbiegen.
How do you spell splitsy in Italian?
Biege nach links ab.
Splitzio.
How do you spell Captain Slow in Italian?
It's spelled manual shifter.
Thanks, Rubber Band Man. Spellizio. Yeah. Something like that. Alright then, Mr. Smarty Pants. What would it be in German?
What will what be in German?
Splitsy.
I don't know.
Splitzen.
Blitzkrieger.
It'd probably be like some compound word of person who takes joy in Capac's pain.
Blitzendorfer. Oh, windy roads. Wait, are we going back to Salzburg?
You're asking me about directions? I mean, I know you got lost on the race, but still.
Hey, you get lost. Making a wrong turn is a far cry from getting lost.
Every time I make a wrong turn, you say I got lost.
That's because when you take a wrong turn, you do become lost.
You would have become lost if I hadn't told you.
I knew exactly where I was. I was facing the wrong way. That was the problem.
I love how outraged you're getting about this. You can tell how much pride Capac has in something by how upset he gets when I point out that he messed up with it.
I have not had enough bacon to deal with these shenanigans.
Wouldn't splits schmerz be like, splitsy pain? Or split pain? Depending on, oh gee, that truck was close. Because isn't schmerz pain or something? I don't know, I just remember that, Mittelschmerz is like middle pain.
If you're a plane, you could be a Messerschmitz. Jeez, you gotta do a lot of big turns.
Oh yeah, you know the road that I took us on to get to the mine? That's the exact way we're going back out.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Delightful. Dragnon, you crazy man. Thank you so much. And
Biege nach
for
rechts
Capac
ab.
as well.
Oh, Dragnon, thanks for the subs. Holy moly. Whoa, 50.
Yeah, he dropped 50 on both of us.
Oh, wow.
He's nuts. Truly, truly nuts.
A whole mess of measure splits.
Alright. Jeez, that's just crazy.
Once again, Dragnon is the man. Providing gift subs to more than half of the people in the stream.
Rechts halten und dann rechts abbiegen. Biege nach rechts ab.
Oh,
I feel like in the Hogan's Heroes thing, I'm probably more the Clink and Capac is probably more the...
belts.
Yeah.
Jorts!
Don't you mean I know nothing?
I know nothing! Probably should get in a higher gear than third on the motorway, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had to work hard not to tail end you there. Get out of my way, truck.
Links halten und dann bleiben Sie immer geradeaus.
He speaks slowly
Immer
enough that
geradeaus.
if I understood a little bit of German, I could probably understand him.
Oh no, I'm getting tired again.
Schultz was such a good character. Because it was such a good humanizer of people who just got stuck in a bad situation. Jeez, hit the side rail next time, Capac.
I will.
Yeah, you did that time too. Because he was just some toy maker that had been roped into it. Didn't actually do anything mean to anyone.
Oh, in Hogan's Heroes.
Schultz. Yeah.
I don't
was a
remember
toy
any of
maker.
that.
Yeah. Haha. I got in and got
Ugh.
myself some fuel before anyone could stop me.
Yes, Anthony. Subscribing just before Dragnon does a sub bomb does make it very difficult for me to see. But I have seen now. What I didn't see was that I still have my parking brake on. What the? And that I'm in 7th gear. Yeah, I see him.
Oh.
What the?
Sadly, I do not speak any English, any languages other than English. The language I understand the most of aside from English would be Spanish. Because I spent a decent amount of time trying to learn as much as I could before I traveled to Central America. Oh boy. It's like driving behind a grey nomad.
What the? Why?
Have you run out of fuel?
No, my wasn't shifting gears for some reason. No, not reverse.
Oh man. There are not that many Spanish speakers in Australia. Though whenever I meet anyone who does speak Spanish, most of the people that I meet who have any sort of Spanish speaking background come from like Venezuela, that sort of area.
That reminds me, I need to get some more Inca Cola.
Though where I used to live when I lived in Sydney and where I worked down there was quite a large Brazilian population, but I have never learnt any Portuguese. I have no idea it's in Fusion. It sometimes shows up as a PC thing. When you're watching on PC, I should say.
I wonder if there's a Latin GPS voice you can get.
Capac is being unusually speedy right now.
Yeah, I'm at 47 and the speed limit's 50.
My speed limit says 80.
Immer geradeaus.
Alright, how far does Capac need to get into my rear view mirror before I can pass him? That'll do.
Driving through Germany and nobody's even played the Albrecht Dürer song. I think we're even passing by his hometown.
Rechts halten und dann die Ausfahrt rechts nehmen. Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
Take the exit next.
Whoa!
Biege nach rechts ab.
Oof.
Oh, take the right exit, not the next. I knew what exit meant, and I just assumed the rest.
Right. next. Means the same thing, pretty much.
Egg next.
Yes. Delicious egg next sandwich.
This does make me wonder just how much it'd matter if I changed my entire game language in Space Engineers to something else. Whether I'd even have any issues navigating the menus at all.
Maybe if you had to change your graphic settings.
Oh, I got a speeding fine!
Aha!
Stupid speed change. Dang it!
Demnächst links abbiegen. Biege nach links ab.
Yes. I really wish we could convince Capac to actually change his display to kilometers
Rechts
an hour.
halten und dann rechts abbiegen.
Fine, I'll do it at the next stop.
And see,
Biege
people,
nach rechts
that's
ab.
why I nag Capac, because eventually it works. He's rewarded me for nagging too many times.
How rude.
Es ist vorbei.
Australia is metric. There's very little
Come
here
on.
that's still has any imperial hangovers. Hey, Capac. I see you out there still on the road.
Yeah, we talked about it on stream before.
What's that?
It's like pretty much the only common use of imperial measurements around these parts is people still refer to height in feet and inches.
Hmm.
Okay.
Come on, get me past that. Get me past that. There we go. Like, officially Australia's metric everything.
Yes.
And it's just you've still got some older generations that refer to their weight in stone, and a lot of people, even who are relatively young, still refer to their height in feet and inches. Yep. Weight and height. So I know my height and weight in both feet and inches and centimeters. Is that where you had to park, Capac?
Yep.
Oh, you jerk, you got the easy one.
And I'm done.
I have to get mine all the way down here.
Huzzah! Oh, I didn't see that before. How do you get back to that?
So make sure you pick flammable.
Yeah, when I like turned in that thing, there was a button down the bottom for to check jobs from the current location that you're in,
Oh.
so you don't have to drive somewhere else. But I can't figure out how to get back to it.
New special transports.
Wait, which one is it? There's multiple flammables.
Yeah, so
Flammable liquids?
yes. Flammable liquids is the one I picked. Oh yeah, prediction. Thanks for the reminder, Greg. Sorry. Got distracted.
And random detours, rain, time zones, regional settings. Length units, kilometers, kilograms and tons, Celsius, liters, kilometers per liter.
What are these ones? What are these? Does anyone who's played this know what these external contracts are and what the difference is between them and regular ones? External contracts you need to complete in real life time. Oh, so you got like ages to finish these. External contracts have speed limits applied.
Oh, there we go. Zoom.
All right, let's try it.
Zoom. Wait, who's doing what now?
Fertig zum Losfahren.
See if you can join my job.
Wait, there's two different horns? Oh, that one's not doing anything. Okay. Job market, convoy, browser. Fuel tanker
Biege
from
nach
Linz
rechts
to
ab.
Ostrava.
Yep.
You are missing the DLC needed for this job.
No! Dang it.
What the hell's Ostrava?
All right, you've got to pick the next job because I've got more DLCs than you.
Well, should give me an option to get it. Stupid interface.
But also, it's really annoying. I bought a bunch of DLC on on sale yesterday, thinking they'd still be on sale today when I could tell Capac, and they weren't. Well, I bought all the ones that were like 70% off, so I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like the map DLCs. All right, you pick a job. I will join you on a job. Rather than...
Ooh. Alrighty.
I can take it, Capac can't. Because I've got map DLCs that he doesn't.
What? Why is it not? I said I said set GPS destination, but it hasn't done anything. Is it this place that I'm at?
No, I didn't get Iberia. I got everything. I got all the map ones except for Iberia, because Iberia was still, like, I think it was 10% off, so I was like, eh. It was just because the other ones were so discounted and we played a bit, so I just went, eh, fine. Because I already had the Scandinavian one. Because it came in the pack that I bought. Euro
Right.
Truck Simulator in?
I got a mission.
Okay.
I don't know where you've gone.
Alright. Job market. Convoy. View and take. Take. Yeah, I was hoping that
Los.
as the host, Capac could just be able to do whatever I could do. Apparently not. Which is a bit of a jerk move. I think if the host has the DLC, you want other players to be able to play it so they can see it.
Or at the very least, give me a button to get it in the menu saying that you don't have it.
Yeah. It did require an extra download though, so apparently you don't even have the data if you don't have the DLC. Whereas a
Yeah,
lot of other games
probably.
you get the
Rechts halten und dann
data
rechts
before you
abbiegen.
get the DLC.
Well, I saw something that
Biege nach rechts ab.
the latest Pokemon games, even though it's got the two different versions, they are identical ROMs. Like all the data for both of them is in both of them.
I'd kind of assumed that was what they were always like.
Rechts halten und dann rechts abbiegen.
Well, they would have been slightly different when they were in like cartridge form.
No, yeah, true.
Biege nach rechts ab. Das war eine schöne Fahrt.
Right. For delivering this caviar to Prague.
Okay.
Fahrt vorsichtig.
This is a lot of caviar.
The channel tunnels, you just drive onto a train. Like, that's how it actually works. You don't drive through the tunnel. Like, even in the real world, you don't drive. You're just on a train. But in this, you just get teleported from parking on the train on one side to removing yourself from the train on the other.
Biege nach rechts ab.
I was wondering why you'd stopped so immediately.
I'm not a wild law breaker like you.
Did you see what I
Speeding,
did for the
running
next
red
prediction?
lights. Nope.
That's probably good. Considering you just bumped the curb.
Rechts halten und dann rechts
Nobody cares about
abbiegen.
the curb. Hey, get out of the way, car.
Biege nach rechts ab.
I always think it's
This
a
is
good...
fancy bridge.
It is. I always think it's a good marketing strategy for companies to make their DLC playable if the host has it. Because it's like a demo. And the number of people who buy it because they're like, yeah, actually, it's really annoying having to make a certain person host all the time and only being able to play then, they'll then go and get it. So I kind of feel like that's just sensible. It's like the number of co-op games where only one person needs to own the game, because it makes it more, it increases the incentive for that person to buy it, because then they don't need to worry about their friends having it. They'll still be able to play the game that they bought. Because otherwise, trying to get 2 people to buy it, you'd just be like, I'm not going to bother. Or at least a lot of people wouldn't. Nice indicator.
I was indicating.
I didn't see your hand stuck out the window, and I definitely didn't see a light.
It was on.
Links
Was it?
halten und dann links abbiegen.
No, actually, it's pretty dim. I might have missed it.
Biege nach links ab.
So, Capac, what are you going to crash into first?
I don't know. Maybe this digger over here. Out in a field. It's weird being in kilometers an hour again.
You mean like how we live every day when we drive?
Yeah, well, I'm so used to being in miles when I drive a truck.
I improved my brakes, but I'm not sure I've improved them back to what they were. They're at like 25%-ish, I think. So I may not want to tailgate too much, or I'm going to be at fault for the next crash. Yeah, Orlon, that's exactly the way that I've experienced DLC and multiplayer stuff to go. You show it to your friends, they go, oh, actually that's, yeah, okay, I'll pay for that, that's actually worth it. Because word of mouth is a very effective advertising strategy.
And make it as easily accessible as possible.
It does make me wonder if Euro Truck Simulator will change to that model. They have only very recently added official multiplayer. And only in the last patch have they added mods in multiplayer. So they may change that. I'm not convinced though, but it is possible. Yeah, it does help that Space Engineers DLCs are really quite affordable compared to, say, the $30 DLCs for this.
Although, with like the big the DLCs that add like new areas, like there's a lot of work that goes.
Yeah,
into
they're
those.
more of an expansion in the old terminology.
Like with these kind of sim games, you can kind of get away with the more expensive DLC because there's a considerable amount of effort that's got to go into mapping out whole regions.
Yeah. But I think I still think they should make it so that if I have it, you can play it when you play with me.
Yeah, that would be pretty handy.
Because that's what most of Europe drives on. That's why I'm driving from the left-hand side of the truck. Much as it feels wrong.
Sign says black car next to red car. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I do know that you slowed down a lot for those corners.
Yeah, I didn't want to flip my truck.
It's almost like it's happened before.
Oh, there's that sign again.
Yeah, I'll still go. It sounds like each map that they do for this has improved, like they've improved the basic level of the map as well. So if you compare the newer regions to the older ones, from what I was reading, most people think that the newer regions are generally better quality. So that's why they've got like the redo of France DLC, the Vive la France one.
Yeah, France pretty much needs to be scrapped and rebuilt from the ground up.
What?
You heard me.
Yes, so
Oh,
Capac,
it's a no overtaking sign apparently.
yes.
And not a cars of all colors should live in harmony sign, as I was thinking.
I don't know. Those matte finish cars, they're jerks.
Respectare. Oh, what's happened here? That's not how you drive.
Yeah, that truck tried to overtake the other truck and ended up crashing into the car.
Well, wait. Jeez.
Yeah, that's what I heard, that the maps like Germany have been getting redone because they look really basic and they lack the detail that the
Immer
city maps have.
geradeaus.
Well, the game's been out for quite a while now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's like 2016. So when you compare the hardware that we're playing on now compared to what was available in 2016. Certainly
Yes.
comparing what we are using as our PCs back to then. Like, it's what we started out with on YouTube. Your old computator.
No, when we started, I was on my previous PC to that.
Yeah, but that was like the OG computator. Although, really, that title should probably go to your
In fact, when we started, I was still getting like upgrades for that PC.
Yeah. October 19, 2012, this came out. That doesn't seem
Wow.
right. Is that not Euro Truck Simulator rather than Euro Truck Simulator 2?
Yeah, maybe
which
that's the
this is?
first game. Unless Euro Truck Simulator 1 is even older.
Capac, have I already left you way behind?
I can see you. Jeez. These roads are very narrow and windy.
Oh wow, it actually does say 2012. It's ridiculous.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I was first getting into watching YouTube in 2012.
ETS 1 was 2008.
Holy moly.
What computer was I using in 2012? I think I was using my old laptop. Because that was a few years where I didn't have a desktop. Yeah. I think it had like, that might have been a Core 2? Maybe? Oh, thank God this truck's getting off. It's been so slow. And another truck takes its place. You jerk!
That's right, gives me a chance to catch up. In the truck here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about... Capac, have you thought about whether we would buy the new farming simulator and try and play it?
I mean, we'll have to give it a try eventually.
Yeah. It's just the timing of it. Oof. Oof, this truck in front of me almost plowed into the side rail.
I think this is all the sim that we need for the moment.
Yeah.
Immer geradeaus.
Immer geradeaus. Oh! Oh!
Whoa!
Okay, my brakes are really not great. I just crashed into that truck. I'm not having a good day with these predictions.
I didn't do the crash. I might get some weird custom scaling. Why is my anti-aliasing off?
How long are you going to realize? Is it going to take you to realize that I've driven off?
Ah! Wow, that looks much better.
What had you done?
I just upped some graphic settings.
Links
I didn't
halten
realize it wasn't.
und dann bleiben Sie immer geradeaus.
Yeah, I would have thought you'd be able to play at max.
Wasn't all dialed up.
Immer geradeaus.
I'm running at a steady 144 frames a second, so I've got some more wiggle room.
Feel like you might. Feel like a game from 2012, even modded and with DLCs and constantly updated, should run on your 3080 pretty darn nicely.
I don't know, it might blow up my computer like that MMO.
That MMO made by the company that owns this streaming platform.
Is it? Is that one of those Amazon games?
Yeah, and New World was Amazon.
Well, I mean, they conveniently picked the right time to enter the market. Right as Activision is imploding.
That's true.
In fact, the entire AAA space seems to be riddled with disasters at the moment.
It feels like it was a long time coming. Like this was bound to happen at some point. It's just happens to be now.
Well, it's like that, and like the latest like Battlefield is pretty rubbish, and what else is going on? New World blowing
Am
up people's
Kreisverkehr
computers.
zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Like all the bad things are happening at once, giving
Nehmen
everyone
diese
even more
Ausfahrt.
reasons not to go for AAA titles. I think the Italian GPS just swore at me.
Immer geradeaus.
And I think he just said something in Japanese.
Oh great, I can't see this traffic light at
No.
all.
Stupid car, what are you doing back there? Ah, the wonderful sights of
Bitte
Prague,
rechts halten.
Have you ever been?
obscured by darkness.
Am
No,
Kreisverkehr
but I
dritte
watched
Ausfahrt
the,
nehmen.
I was on one of Zocli's streams when he was in Prague.
One of his walkabout ones.
Yeah. Looked pretty cool.
I mean,
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
he's lived there now for quite a few years, hasn't he?
Cool breweries. That's what you want.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
What's the oh.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Trying to think what the first graphics card I would have played Space Engineers on would be. Whatever I had in 20... Did I get it? I think I got it 2014? Maybe?
Well,
I don't think I got it 2013. I got it at the end of the year or something.
I remember that when I was first playing EVE Online, I was playing on a Radeon
Biege
card
nach
that was
rechts
still a
ab.
passive cooler.
Oh yeah, you were too.
Endlich. Wir sind da.
And I had to upgrade my PC because of the SS2 update. That meant my processor couldn't run it anymore. The GPS just said something about me being near my destination.
What language are you in now?
Italian.
Italian.
But I recognize the word Proxima.
Ah. There we go. Hooray! How much money have I got? 121,000 euros.
Oh, it's very hard to see right now. I need to go that way. Stop that.
Stop what?
You're not helping.
You said I was trying to help. I was trying to get a good viewing posse.
Oh, that's a wall.
Okay, this is not the place to watch from. There we go. Feel like I did the wrong prediction this time.
Well, what did you predict?
I put it on next to get fined, but I feel like with the struggles you're having right now, it should have been next to crash.
That's fine, I got it.
Where do you have to get to? Huh. Oh, you picked the next job. I'm just gonna go find somewhere to have a quick rest.
Off.
Auf geht's. Biege nach links ab. Biege nach links ab.
And I'm not gonna get sideswiped.
Grr.
Kein Problem. Ich finde
Fine,
eine neue
Dragon. I'll
Route.
stop at the next one I can get to. Capac, we're gonna race this next one.
I don't know. Sure.
Biege nach rechts ab.
You wanna pick it?
Neue Route
Don't have
finden.
time. Gotta park.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen. Biege
Wait, you haven't
nach
parked
rechts
yet?
ab.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Wow.
Lass uns
Okay,
eine neue
that's
Route
ridiculous.
What?
If I'm perfectly lined up, but too far to one side, it won't let me unload. But if I'm on a completely skew-if angle across the very middle of it, it's fine.
Yeah, that's a bit obnoxious.
Current company job offers. There we go. Klagenfurt. Yeah, let's go to Poland.
Alright.
Take job. Trailer. Ah! Jeez.
What?
You were right in front of me and I thought I was going to crash into
So you
'cause
accepted
I
the job?
forgot about the... Yes.
Okay, wir fahren los.
Alright.
Right, my trailer is hitched. Oh, and now I need a rest.
Too bad, Capac, you're not resting.
What? Hey, you can't do that.
Since when?
That's insider trading, is what that is.
Since when can't I do that?
This is anti competition. You're gonna get the
There were no rules against this.
the watchdogs after us. Alright, fine. That's it. I'm out of here.
Alright, race is on. Yeah, Capac's just annoyed that I thought of doing that first.
Aha! Well, Copper Fox has undone you.
Well, someone might undo Dragnon's dirty before I get past somewhere I can sleep. And it's only the first, like, place. So once I get to the next one, I'm allowed
that's
to.
a truck.
Did you just crash?
No.
Pity. Yay, Zero Coolest, thank you!
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt
I was
nehmen.
badly gonna crash. I didn't sleep. My bed is red.
Nimm diese
Yeah, so
Ausfahrt.
it's mine. Jeez, that was close.
Oh wait, that's not a stop. You have to buy that one, I think. Oh, or not. Yep, I have to buy that one.
Immer geradeaus.
Come on. You going to the same hotel, Capac?
Yep.
That's gonna get interesting.
Route neu
I
berechnen.
assume that they are a no collision zone?
Links halten und dann links abbiegen. Neu berechnen.
Also, you'll have to reverse back out.
Oh, good.
That's how you won last time, because I had to get out of one of these places.
Well, it's not giving me a thing to rest.
You gotta park in a parking spot.
Arg.
Owalon is saying that you should be able to do a U-turn in there, but I've already reversed back out onto the street. And I will see you later, Capac.
Oh, that's so lame.
Route neu berechnen.
You know the predictions aren't based on who wins this time, it's who
halten
gets a fine.
Und dann rechts abbiegen.
Yeah, which is going to be me when I try to get out of this parking lot in the dark.
Am Kreisverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
Does that take the third exit? That the guy just said?
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Oh, Capac, are you still stopped?
No.
We should both pull over, because for this race we should turn our GPS to back roads.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Yeah. Do you not want to do that?
I guess we could do that.
So we're going to pull over now and do it?
Alright, I'm doing it.
Alright. Pulling onto the hard shoulder.
Where is it? Gameplay?
Yeah, I think so.
Regional camera, truck, game.
Navigation mode. Small roads.
Kein Problem.
What?
Ich finde eine neue
Navigation
Route.
mode. Reorientamento.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, dang it, mnemonic. Had to do that just as I was about to drive off. I have to change to Danish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Wait, it's audio. No.
Oh, I could go for a Danish right now.
Where is Danish in this? Is there Danish? I don't think there's Danish. Polish, Italian, French, Espanol, English, Dutch, and I think that's not Danish. There's no Danish.
What the? No, not.
Fine, we'll go Portuguese. Oh, that blue car was close to me. So what's your arrival time say, Capac?
4:45.
4:45.
Yep.
Are we doing the same mission? Mine says 14:28.
I don't know. Probably.
I've got 663 kilometers to go.
I've got 797.
Wait.
Yeah. Sounds like you've done something screwy.
Have we got a totally different route?
But didn't you go into the convoy thing and grab my mission?
Yeah. But I must have got, because I got onto a highway before we changed it. I assume I'm stuck on this highway.
Cheating!
No, I was just ahead of you.
Sounds like cheating to me.
I can't
Continue à
do
direita
anything
e
about
depois
the
continue
road that
em
I'm
frente.
on.
Sounds like Splitsy deliberately engineered the situation this way to
Siga
get
em
an
frente.
advantage.
Why, thank you for that compliment to my intelligence, but do you really believe I did that?
Yes.
Recalculando a rota.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real dark. I need to figure out what the permanent toggle for my high beams is. It's not H.
I can't turn around. Also, police cars. Police cops. Group photo?
Yep.
Why did
You
you
heard
just...
me.
Did you just figure out your quick chats?
Yep.
In fact, we probably should do a group photo for our next thing when we're actually near each other and go to an external camera and get a shot. Oops. That's the ripple strip. I just wonder what chat's going to do to try and make me lose this race too.
No, high beams is not Alt F4.
It is in the F4 menu though.
I've been playing PC games for a long time. You're not gonna get me with such basic shenanigans.
How about Alt-Enter?
Alt-Enter is the shortcut key for full screen usually, isn't it?
Yep, that or F11.
Have to cycle the beams with Alt F1 through Alt F6.
Yeah, I like the subtlety there. I'm on a back road now, Capac, if that makes you feel any better. I have 579 kilometers to go. How about you?
720.
Oof.
Oh, what is this? What are these hairpin turns?
I kind of want to see where Capac is. I'm actually disappointed that I'm so far ahead now. Oh, geez, I really need to stop speeding. I'm going 30 k's over the speed line.
Rispettare limite di velocità.
Oh. Dang it.
Oh, a hairpin turn going downhill in the dark.
Well, I
feel
just...
like I'm gonna go soaring off a mountain face.
I've got an almost full tank of fuel. I am almost fully rested, and I just got told to stop at the next rest stop. I don't know where the next one's gonna be. But I should probably stop speeding. By that much. Capac should be speeding. He's losing. He's got to catch up somehow.
Yeah, speeding right now is not a good idea.
Call Pegasus on phone. Order strike on Splitsy. GTA 5. Fun game.
What's going on up here?
I was really hoping this side road for this mine wasn't where I was going to have to pull into.
Red signal?
Did you just get
I
fined?
see no red signals.
You just got fined?
Yes.
You got to pull over and stop.
Fine, I'm in some grass now. You happy?
Yes. I'm having to go down into a
anything to
mine
eat?
to go to my forced stop.
Good. So you deserve.
Recalculando. Faça o retorno.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because the next prediction I'm going to do is who's going to win this race.
Esqueça isso. Eu encontro uma nova rota.
Yes, yes, lady, I know I need to turn around, but I've also got to do this thing. I've got to do it quickly. So I need speed. you know what was
Calculando
disappointing when I was
uma
looking at the
nova
mods yesterday, Capac? There's no
Huh?
speed mod,
Quando
as in
possível,
speed the movie
faça
mod
retorno.
for this.
Yeah, I don't think they've implemented explosions in the game.
Yeah, but you could have some sort of penalty for dipping below the speed limit, the speed set.
Ooh, somebody should make an F-Zero mod that replaces all the trucks with hover cars and increases the speed limit to 450 kilometers an hour.
Where do I have to park for this?
Alright, back on the road.
No! Where's the stop? Ah!
Oh, there's another truck coming. Better be quick.
Capac, what's your arrival time?
16:38.
Okay, I've still got plenty of leeway. Good.
Recalculando.
I'll do the predictions when I'm stopped. I need to get myself to rest first. I never know where I'm meant to park with these parking signs. They're really not clear.
I feel like it's taking a very long time to make money in this game.
It does if it's you.
How rude.
Well, I've got like
So-
130,000.
Next time I see you, I'm gonna
120,000.
run you off the road.
Who will get fined next? Capac. Who will get fined next? Oof! That's a massive payout on your channel. A 1 to 46.27 return ratio.
Bam! Somebody got lucky.
Yep.
Oh, what are these upcoming roads? Probably be quicker if I got out and walked. Rispettare il limite di velocità.
Oh no, I think I did the wrong thing on my channel somehow. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Alright.
Got 460 channel points from 10. Well, not too shabby a payout. Rispettare il limite di velocità. There we go, I'm gonna learn Italian in no time.
Alright, I've done my rest. I'm on the road again. Ish. Well, I'm trying to get out of the mine right now.
I'm looking forward to telling any Italians I meet that they're going over the speed limit.
Come on. Let's get out of this hole. There we go. My estimated arrival time is 15:40. Yeah, my lead's been reduced significantly from that massive detour I had to do.
Do I need rests? Probably don't need rest right now. Oh no!
Is this
Gotta
the
get-
time where I use my points again? Since I've got 35,000 on your channel.
That is uncouth. That's what that is.
And I know Capac's gonna have a really rough time trying to do the same back to me. Because I'm using my stream PC to do it.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
I don't even have enough points.
Oh, izquierda. I have to
I've
go
only
left.
got 1.6k. Whatever your points are.
Vire
How
à
rude,
esquerda.
you've never watched my streams.
Well, you're always on YouTube.
Actually, it is true. Most of the time when I stream on Twitch, I'm streaming with you or you're at work.
Yep. Oh, it's been demanded that I take a break.
Yes. This does have random road closure events that force a full-on rerouting that can sometimes be absolutely disastrous.
Ah! I heard a police car, but I think it's in real life.
Yeah, that road outside the office gets pretty noisy.
Right, there's a rest stop up here, but I think it's on the wrong side of the road.
You just have to take it now. The next one you can actually get to. So if there's a median strip, you don't have to go to it. But if you can get to it, you have to go to it.
Where's the actual rest spot? Oh.
So much could go wrong on this journey because we're going so far.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to do a U-turn to... You don't have to do a U-turn. If you want to do a U-turn because it makes it easier to get into the place, do that. But if it's on the opposite side of the road and there is a barrier between you and it, you do not have to loop back and go to that one. That's
I'm
just
good.
silly.
Siga em frente.
I got it. I just gotta wait for this oncoming traffic to get out of my face.
Well, TFE just redeemed take a break on me, so the next place I go past I have to go to. Fingers crossed it's not another mine! Oh, I almost sideswiped a cop. That was real close. Really, really close. Yep, I have a more powerful truck, but I have less powerful brakes.
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
Get in the right gear that isn't reverse.
Vire à direita.
It seems to want to stick on between 4th and 6th.
Oh. It's a bit annoying.
It is.
Continue à esquerda e depois vire à esquerda.
Alright, turn
Vire
in
à
here.
esquerda.
Oh, is this a Roman aqueduct?
Recalculando a rota.
Probably a bit big for Romans.
Esqueça isso. Eu encontro uma nova rota.
Right, fine. I'm not gonna run the red light that I couldn't even see last time.
Alright, I've done my rest.
Oh, it took forever.
Vire à direita.
How many cars queued up behind me?
Yes, you're just making sure I don't fall asleep while driving.
Bom, vamos encontrar uma nova rota. Na rotatória, pegue a quarta saída. Calculando uma
Oh, I
nova
missed the
rota.
motorway.
You missed the motorway.
Continue à esquerda e depois vire à esquerda. Recalculando.
No.
Siga em frente.
I don't think so, Bandolier. What? People are trying to use your channel points to make me sleep. I don't think so. Doesn't work that way. And that's why I can make Capac sleep. And he can't make me.
What the? Why is there a car on the wrong side of the road?
What just happened? Indeed, Surreal Taco. Foiled again.
This is absolutely not my fault.
Did you just get fined?
No, but I'm in a ridiculous position. Don't you beep at me? This car has just stopped. I can't move forward without driving over this post.
Mantenha-se à direita.
Wow.
Oh, can I go out in the
Na
grass?
rotatória, pegue a segunda
Yes, there is a
saída.
cop right there as well.
I mean, you're already stopped, I guess, if
Saia agora.
What the?
the cop forces you to do stuff.
Seriously?
Yeah, of course I'm using the whole road. I've got the whole road available. I'm going to
Well,
use the whole thing.
There
It's
goes
called
the
taking
post.
a racing line. Oh, that was tight. That was a bit close. That was a bit fast. Should have taken it that a little bit slower. Yes, you can very much roll your truck. Capac has done it.
For science. I did it for science.
Yeah, sure you did. Ooh, cop car. Speed past cop car.
No, I didn't see a white truck plow head first into the pulled over cars. I wish I had.
I kind of want to see that if someone's got the clip. Yeah, that's right. The forcible things have a cooldown on them. So you got to be strategic. Yeah. Dragnon has so many badges you can't see who he predicted for.
Yep, sounds about right. Oh, it's
Oh
getting
no,
busy up here.
he missed the prediction getting snacks.
So watch the new TV show.
You watched a new TV show.
Yes.
What did you watch?
The Amazon adaptation of The Wheel of Time.
Ah.
First 3 episodes have come out, and I actually quite enjoyed it. It's been a very long time since I read those books. I don't know how accurate it is because I can barely remember anything, but I'm quite enjoying the show so far. Seems like it's a good era for sci-fi and fantasy TV. At the moment, there's some pretty good stuff coming out. And
Isn't there some
also,
abysmal stuff coming out that you watched
You did-
recently and got upset on Twitter about?
yes, there's also terrible stuff like Star Trek Discovery, which I couldn't even finish watching the first episode of the latest season. But I also did see I saw a teaser video by Warwick Davis about the new Willow TV show, which I'm not sure how hopeful I want to allow myself to become about.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like it to be good. And they've got plenty of good source material that they could work with.
Feel free to post clips of either of our channels to either of our chats. Capac and I have no restrictions on that front.
I've not watched the Netflix adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. I haven't actually seen all of the
Prepare-se
anime
para
of
virar à
Cowboy
direita.
Bebop, which I'll probably watch first before I watch the new one. But I've heard terrible things about the remake.
Vire à direita.
Yes, I saw some rather irate tweets regarding that this morning. But also some ones going, yeah, but it was fun.
I mean, most of what I've seen people saying about it seems to boil down to 2 main factors. That it doesn't have the budget to replicate what it's trying to replicate properly, and that having people act like anime characters in real life doesn't work properly.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to take the essence of the character, not do the same gestures and animated movements.
Yeah. You gotta take advantage of the medium you're in.
Yeah. I've just been hit with a take a break, if that makes you feel better, Capac.
Like, you might be able to do some of the exaggerated anime stuff in an anime adaptation that lends itself towards being over the top, but in one that's trying to take itself a bit more seriously, it's never going to work.
Yeah.
Siga em frente.
So am I 2 hours
Oh.
ahead of Capac right now?
Yeah, probably. Portaria Sinistra.
Poznan discovered.
Prepare-se para virar à esquerda.
How do you like it without
Viri
the
à
no through
esquerda.
road markers?
Huh?
How do you like the game without the non-existent road? You know, the road blockers are gone.
Oh, for the roads that aren't really roads.
Yeah.
It looks better, but it did totally screw me up earlier. I mean, Cowboy Bebop is very like there's a lot of big like spaceships flying around and warp gates and things, and a lot of like big flashy
Continue
action
à
scenes and
direita
sci-fi
e depois
happening. So
vire à
you
direita.
really need a big budget to do it justice.
Vire à direita.
All on ideas like that are pretty much exactly the stuff I don't like about the Mischief Maker mod.
Whoa, whoa, cars in the roundabout.
Oh, it's raining.
Siga em frente.
Like, to me, some of the Mischief Maker mod stuff feels like if you want to be a bit of a bully, you can have a lot of fun with it. And to encourage that on the internet seems like a mistake.
The biggest problem with Mischief Maker is that it's like it doesn't. Instead of integrating well into a particular kind of gameplay, it forces you into a particular kind of gameplay.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
It's like, if you've got Mischief Maker on, you're not playing 7 Days to Die anymore, you're playing Mischief Maker.
Yep.
Esqueça isso. Eu
Which is
encontro
fine
uma
if
nova
that's what
rota.
you want to do.
Oh, no, wait. I don't want to turn that.
If you want like a crazy
rotatória,
horde mode
pegue a
type
terceira
game where you
saída.
never know what's going to happen next. But if you're playing a survival game with exploration where occasionally there's a horde,
Recalculando a
it's
rota.
not, doesn't really work.
Yeah, like I'd like the
Continue
idea
à
of
direita
people
e
being able
depois
to
vire à direita.
add stuff to the horde that comes in the standard waves, but
Vire
they
à direita.
can influence how nasty it gets. Because I think that you could balance out more easily.
Right? I think the best way to balance Mischief Maker around the game would be to have like different options for different times of day. So you have a set of Mischief Maker options during regular days, a set of Mischief Maker options during the night, and a set of
Continue
Mischief
à
Maker options
esquerda
during the Horde
e
night.
depois vire à
Yep.
esquerda. Esqueça isso.
Completely
Eu
agree.
encontro uma nova
So
rota.
then you get more sort of exploration and survival type options during the day. Some freak people out with jump scares and things during the nights, and then horde type options on the horde nights.
Yep.
That would actually be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dragged on. You're relying so heavily on the audience to. Mischief Maker is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but you're letting an insane mob be the dungeon master.
Yes, I did pick up narcolepsy from chat.
Vire à direita. Continue à esquerda e depois vire à esquerda.
Dragnon, I've got the way
Viri
my
à
shifter is
esquerda.
set up is I've got a button that toggles the same shifter between the two sets of gears. So I've got 1 to 6, and then it toggles to 7 to 12. So I sometimes have a bit of trouble going up and down between 6 and 7.
Yes, TFE, that is a pair of octanes on my dash that I picked because I didn't like any of the other things, so I figured why not. ETA, Cap?
Current ETA is 1845.
Oh, you did catch up a little bit there.
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
Still got a decent lead on you.
7.5 hours to go. Though.
Vire à direita.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
I mean, this is kind of making me want to go on a car trip.
Hmm? Why is it
Just driving through the countryside?
We're gonna have to figure out some fun things to do when we go to PAX next year, as like things that would be interesting to our audience to see that we can do along the way.
We can probably find some gaming-related stuff down in Canberra to do.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is
They've
true.
probably got like a gaming bar or something. Is anybody in the chats in Canberra?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yep.
$296 kilometers to go. Yes, it is not Canberra, it is Canberra. Two
Canberra.
syllables.
And it's Melbourne, not Melbourne.
Melbourne.
And it's not Sydney, no matter what the Olympic committee would have you believe.
Didn't Brisbane get the next one?
Brisbane.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you pronounce Brisbane.
I thought it was Bris Vegas.
I thought Melbourne was the Vegas. It's got the big casino.
Yeah, but I've never heard Melbourne referred that way. But definitely have heard Brisbane referred that way.
It's been a long time since I've been to Queensland.
Well, I would have been in Queensland at the moment if not for, you know, things. I was meant to be up on the Sunshine Coast.
I always meant to go up there and see if they've still got the F-Zero AX arcade machine at the at Movie World. Because I can't yet afford the $30,000 I need to buy one of the cabinets.
Oops, oops, oops. Oh, that didn't feel good.
I could probably turn my wipers off, I guess. That wasn't you driving the opposite direction, was it?
I haven't seen you on my
Oh,
map.
no, we had the pipes before. What? He just said something weird in Italian I didn't understand.
Bandolier just said, should we start going through Australian place names so people can be surprised at how they're pronounced?
Like the University of Woolloomooloo.
Yeah?
That's where you go to get your philosophy degree. Whoa, jeez!
Oops, should not have
Well,
passed the truck there.
The car just ran into the back of me, which apparently is my fault.
Did you just get fined again?
I just came around a corner and one car just blasted past me at light speed.
So you
and the other
failed
one just
to give
smashed
way.
straight into the back of my... What?
You were turning onto a street and you cut them off.
I was turning onto a street with no cars when I started turning. There you go. How long am I meant to be parked for?
You just have to come to a complete halt at the side of the road and then you can start again.
Oh, no I can't. There's too many damn cars.
Exactly, that's why I was like... I think it's just a complete stop thing, because anything else is just too hard to do.
These European drivers have no respect.
That any different to Australian ones?
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
Hey, I slowed down and I checked that there was no oncoming traffic before I started turning. If somebody comes past at the speed of light and smashes into the side of me,
Vire à
I
It's
agree
not my
with
fault.
Spock help. Hashtag blame Capac.
I did my due diligence. Voltare a destra.
What are you doing, truck? Go!
Haha, now you know how it feels.
No, I already knew, because I was stuck behind you so many times.
It's 335 kilometers away. Why am I driving through a city?
Because we're taking back roads.
Stupid back roads.
I have 211 kilometers to go.
211. I've got 335.
I suspect some of yours is on better roads than mine, because the time difference, I'm arriving at 16:30. When are you arriving now? What's your ETA?
1858. Wait, has that gone up by 2 hours? Oh no, because
Yeah.
I was stopped. Now it's saying 1901.
Oh wow, I've gotten so much further ahead of you. Wow.
This is ridiculous.
Prepare-se para virar à direita.
See, I reckon that's probably pronounced pile up.
What?
Just a mechanics place name that's
Vire
in the
à
US somewhere.
direita.
It's probably shortened, I imagine. So like Puyallup. Puyallup.
Yeah, that's why I thought it'd be like
Wait,
pile up.
where is it? What country is it in?
I thought he said the US.
Western Washington. Like those Twilight movies.
How far are we from Estonia right now? Wait, do you even have the DLC that has that area?
I don't know. See the traffic light, it's hidden behind my mirrors.
Kind of miss playing this on my 3 screens, like playing it in ultra wide, where I could see my mirrors by just turning my head.
It
rather
would
than
be
having
nice
fake
to
mirrors.
play this with a VR headset.
Yeah. I wonder if we'll play games like this a bit more if we eventually get a VR headset each.
Oh, the red lights.
Siga em frente.
What am I going to do while I wait for Capac at the end?
Miami's not in Oklahoma. That's madness.
I would almost certainly try to get, oh, I'm drawing a mental blank. Sectan's, Space Engineers multiplayer, Space Engineers VR thing going, if I had a VR headset. Which I think all you can really do is explore the blocks and look around as an engineer, but I'd still totally do it.
I don't know that I'd want to play the whole game in VR, but definitely when you're like driving vehicles, it'd be cool to have VR.
Be awesome. Oh, these windy roads. They are more interesting to drive on though, aren't they?
If by interesting you mean hazardous to one's insurance premiums, then yes.
Yep, that's what I mean. As I cut around a truck that was about to turn left and overtook another truck that had just turned onto my road.
Thankfully, Spock help, I'm not particularly susceptible to motion sickness.
Yeah, neither am I.
Siga em frente.
There's a reason both Capac and I enjoy some of the wackier side of VR stuff and of doing stuff in-game, because neither of us really suffer from it. Oh, look at that. I got told to take a break, and look at that nice, convenient
Siga em
truck stop
frente.
on the side of the road. I got another 10 minutes before anyone can make me do it again.
You were a bit more affected than me in that that weird sort of puzzle game we played, though. The one
I didn't
where
get sick.
you were-
I was just
No,
wowed
but
by it.
disoriented.
Yeah, I loved it though. Like that's the thing. I experience it. Like I experience stuff like that with as disorientating, but I still find it fun, and I find the sensation enjoyable in a weird way.
The I definitely got that vertigo feeling with the primarily with that zombie game in that part where we had to walk across the plank.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I suppose in some ways I don't suffer from motion sickness. I enjoy it, but I don't feel sick. I feel really weirded out and a bit dizzy, but I don't feel sick. That is interesting you say that I'm driving like someone from Colorado since... No, I wasn't in Colorado when I almost got hit head on in the States. I had to drive onto the shoulder to avoid someone who... drunk, reading while driving. I don't know what they were doing, but they clearly had no clue. It's the only time I've ever had to avoid an oncoming car. In my now 18 years of driving.
Slow, slow, slow. Man, they really don't give you much warning on these roadworks.
No, they don't.
In Australia, they post like a warning, there's roadworks like 2 kilometers ahead.
Yep. And then they forget to take down the sign when they're finished because it's so far out of their area that they're working on.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you just drive through a stretch of like 5 kilometers of watch out, roadworks, and you never see a single person or bit of equipment.
Yep. There is something nice about streaming playing this, is we do get to chat about some random stuff. No, you heard... Well, the same sound as a fine was played, but it wasn't actually a fine. It was me paying my loan installment.
Yeah, the bank loans make the same sound. That's actually quite annoying that it does that.
Yeah.
No, 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 no! Stupid grr.
Whoops, wrong mouse. That wasn't the mouse I wanted to use. I am so tempted to send Capac to go take a break.
No, I just took a break.
That's why I'm tempted.
Siga em frente.
I've only seen a few roads in Euro Truck Simulator where you can actually hit a tree. I have hit one, but there aren't many roads where you can actually do it. Oh! Oh, I'm almost there!
What do you mean you're almost there?
I've got 12 kilometers to go.
12 kilometers?
Prepare-se para
Yeah.
virar à direita.
I have 266.
Alright, I'm gonna have to come out and meet up with you, aren't I? Yeah, how much money do you have now, Capac?
52,000 euros.
Oh, you might be able to upgrade your engine.
Vire à direita.
Get yourself a bit more power. Or, you know, get better at changing gears.
Change your gears.
I mean, seriously, why can't you be as good at changing gears as I am?
Because I am committed to the bit, that's why.
Continue à direita e depois vire à direita.
Should I upgrade this truck or should I try to get a new truck? I don't feel like I could get much of a new truck for
Vire à
just
direita.
50,000.
Yeah, you won't get much of a trade-in on it. chat's trying to decide whether it's better to make us frequently stop or not let us stop when we need to. And I think they stuffed up on me. I think they should have tried to stop me from stopping when I needed to, because then there's a chance I'll crash. And then it can go terribly wrong. But if you're making me stop all the time, yeah, there's a bit of a detour. And the mine one was really... took a lot of time out, but any others, they're usually not that bad.
The Tesla Cybertruck. I believe they've changed its name to the Pipe Dream.
Continue à esquerda e depois vire à esquerda.
Alright,
Vire à
turning into the depot now.
Aqui termina o percurso.
Oh.
Where do you need it? Oh, that's not too bad. Ooh, or is it? No, that's really not too bad. This depot's enormous.
Go up to 5. What are you...
Dragged on. Careful, Splitsy. Capac is only 4 hours behind you.
Okay, so the thing about Elon Musk's plans to make a electric powered semi trailer is that it is not feasible.
Yes, it is.
To move the amount of weight and the size would require so much in batteries that it would not have enough room for any real cargo.
You clearly don't watch Tom Scott.
What?
He showed off a technique for making electric-powered trucks that totally work. I've also totally boned my parking. I don't know what I'm doing. Basically, you treat them like trains. Overhead power lines on main highways.
Oh, well, okay, that is not remotely the same thing.
Yeah, it is. It means you only need a battery pack that can carry them for like 50 Ks.
Yes, but it means you need a national infrastructure of powered roads.
Yeah, which they're testing in Germany right now.
What the...
Yeah, exactly. Bandolier, it's like the infrastructure costs, yes, would be significant, but the pollution reduction and the cost reduction for trucking companies would be massive. Because you can generate the power that's needed elsewhere in a much more efficient manner. So what Dragnon's saying about the transfer of pollution isn't necessarily true, because a lot of power plants, even polluting ones, will generate more power per unit of pollution than a small engine on a truck or a car can. Or you just go nuclear, and then you're cool. And you're all good. I now see why this parking spot was hard.
But yeah, but none of that was what Elon Musk was selling when he tried to sell people on his battery-powered nonsense trucks.
But you know how much I enjoy just saying things like this to stir you, right? Also,
yeah,
I won the race.
Nuclear-powered trucks anyway. Oh, hours.
So apparently, 8 people in your chat were wrong about who was going to win that, and 10 people in my
who
chat
was wrong about what?
who was going to win the race.
Oh, there's a race happening?
We've been racing for like the last hour and a half.
And I'll be racing for the next 3 hours, it seems.
Where is he? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, you did end up on the same route as me for a bit there. I'll just put a marker there, that'll help enough.
Hora de pegar a estrada.
Laws's comparison would be fair if Elon Musk had tried to sell people on petrol-powered magic trucks that didn't need to stop anywhere.
Vire à direita.
Nah, I'm with Laws. It's an apt analogy, but I also think that ultimately, I think if the overhead catenary wires can work for those trucks, that's going to be the best way to do it, because then you can move the power generation to nuclear, to big solar plants, to wind, to whatever, and still generate the power needed for the trucks and have them be able to get around towns easily.
I mean,
it's not going to work in Australia very well.
Even if you can get the charging rate high enough and just have like sections of like motorways.
Yeah, that recharge it.
Continue à esquerda.
Yeah, which is actually what it does. It does recharge on the move. The top of the cab opens up and the little...
à esquerda.
I can't remember what they're called, the things that stick up to the wires. They pop out and just charges just like it would on a train or a tram. Stanchion, thank you.
But no, there will be no wireless transfer power. It is horribly inefficient.
Look at this. I'm driving alongside a road with massive wires.
And short range.
Continue à esquerda e depois vire à esquerda.
There are very good reasons why we don't have every single device, like phones and stuff, being powered by local wireless charging, and that's because it is unfeasible.
For now.
No. Unless there's some monumental breakthroughs in physics, it's what we can do now is like millimeters in range and like 1/3 efficiency. So you're losing out on 2/3 of what you're putting in anyway.
I thought they could get decent transfer with over longer distance with microwave.
Yeah, you can, but you need like specialized receivers, and it's like line of sight.
Yeah. Do you know what I just thought of?
In the cab, so the driver can power the truck.
Well, that actually makes me wonder. Could you?
That's called the Flintstones. They thought of that way back in the 60s.
No, but on that line of thinking, could you make it so that your local gym actually provides power to the grid?
Yes.
Do you reckon the number of people exercising on spin bikes, on treadmills, on whatever, could generate enough power to offset their rampant other electrical costs?
It wouldn't offset them completely. You might be able to take a chunk out of it.
Huh.
You'd probably be better off just putting solar panels on the roof, though.
Probably. I imagine you'd get some media attention for doing it, though. Which would probably be worth it for your advertising budget.
Yeah, you could go on one of those Dragon's Den or Shark Tank kind of shows.
Yeah.
I'm seeking $100,000 for a 10% stake in my company of making gym goers into gerbils.
Siga em frente.
What the? There's a splitsy up ahead.
Oops.
What? He's trying to sabotage me. What are you doing, you maniac?
There you go. Go past.
This is...
Go past.
I had to stop because there was some monster in the middle of the road.
I'm letting you go ahead of me.
Bom, vamos encontrar uma nova rota.
The entire economy of Poland is ground to a standstill. A splitsy parks in the middle of the intersection.
Law's doing his best Matrix impersonation. There are large gyms where exercisers are no longer discouraged from eating burgers and fries, all to turn human beings into this, a copper tub.
Yeah, see, that's what we need. We just need trucks that are full of people, and you can harvest all their body heat like in the Matrix, and that can power the truck. Does that make sense?
Yeah, Apocalypse Pal. Yes, I am confusing with my streaming. I stream in 3 different places. Actually 4 if you count the Zebra Monkeys channel. Because I'm
5
usually the
if
one
you
doing
count
the
his
stream.
new Facebook gaming streams.
I think I'd rather do a hot, spicy food eating challenge than stream on Facebook.
6 if you count the short videos he's putting of his dog on TikTok.
So I stream here on my Twitch channel. I stream currently, because of Wrong Way Up, on Splitsy channel on YouTube, and I stream on
Siga
Flipsy
em frente.
on YouTube, and then sometimes Capac and I will stream on the Zebra Monkeys channel on YouTube, which is almost always from my PC. So I stream on 4 different places. You assume I'm not, Bedrat. But no, I'm not. There's no way that would work.
Prepare-se para
I
virar
have
à
done a
direita.
Steam stream before. I did one on behalf of Keen years ago. It was actually one of my first streams ever.
Yeah, it was before we were getting into Twitch and stuff.
Yeah. I would totally watch the House Horse channel on Twitch. Yeah, she's getting big. She's getting cheeky too now, Charlie. She's getting to that age where she's starting to push the limits. I gotta figure out how to best push back so that she learns not to push any further. Jeez, Capac. You know you're supposed to get there
Fine.
in one piece.
You didn't say nothing. Hey, what happened? I thought it was like 100 kilometers away. Now I'm 4 kilometers away.
Well, apparently I distracted you during the last 100 kilometers.
I've discovered Lods. Although I don't know what any of those weird extra marks mean. Oh, get out of here.
Continue à direita
Every
e
letter
depois
with a
vire
D
à
has a
direita.
weird extra bit.
Vire à direita.
There's no way to run a language.
My horn's stuck.
Damn obnoxious truck drivers. Splitsy on Cameo yet? I don't think so.
Capac finally arrives. It's 2200. No, it's 2000.
What?
I
Continue
wasn't
à
it?
esquerda e depois vire à
É?
esquerda.
It's 8 p.m. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure I
yeah,
made
that's
my
fine.
delivery at
Esquerda.
5.
Well, you just missed a wonderful.
Comparatively speaking, yes. How close can I get to your truck? That felt pretty close.
Go away, bus. I gotta switch lanes.
There you go. Gave you some room.
Recalculando.
Yeah, Laws, it was a bit like that. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. You can't get angry because I'm not touching you.
Calculando uma nova rota.
Where is your drop-off?
Is over here. Hmm.
All on. I haven't really thought about the next Space Engineers update, to be honest, because I have no idea what Keen are going to do with more weapons. Oof. How
Well.
did you stop? Did you hit that?
Yep.
Okay. I thought for a second you somehow managed to stop just before hitting it. Yeah. Capac is officially Captain Slow. So, Mr. May. How does it feel to need a haircut every day of your life? I was watching a video recently where it showed his look over the last, like, 30 years. Yikes. He's had some bad haircuts.
Oh, I'm not lined up at all. Oh. So I'm straightened up a bit.
I didn't cheat.
He probably did.
I actually totally didn't expect there to be any difference between where I was and where Capac was as he hits the curb.
I didn't hit anything.
I saw your bumper hit the curb. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to press.
Yep, that's wonky, but it works. Empty pallets. I just drove empty pallets. 812 kilometers. Didn't even level up.
Well, Capac, I think we should wrap this up here. As you are the Lahu Zahir of that race, and I was the Lahu Zahir of the first one. Because
Wrong.
chatter jerks.
I won everything. Because I'm great.
You are the greatest.
Bye, back off. I see you over there.
Well,
How rude.
Capac will be back on Thursday night with another cocktail stream. And I will hopefully be back at some point this week on the morning time over on Flipsy doing some 7 Days to Die. And then we will both be back on Monday for some Wrong Way Up. So there's all that.
What he said.
Plenty more to come. And we will see you then.
Catch you next time, everybody.
Thanks for coming.